Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ria and in today's video I'm going to be discussing makeup products that I refuse to purchase. I would love to see what makeup products you refuse to buy and why. And yeah, I would definitely love to watch these videos. I hope this is a new concept. That's what I kind of come up with, and I haven't seen anyone kind of recreate do this kind of idea. So these are just a couple of reasons why I refuse to buy a product from a certain brand. If you guys do like these, if you guys do love these videos and would love to support me and my channel, don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe down below, as well as comment down below what product you refuse to buy and why, and whether you agree or disagree with any of the points that I've stated in this video. And without further blabbing, let us hop right into this video. The first makeup product that I refuse to buy are foundation, concealers, and any complexion products that don't have a wide enough shade range. Right now within the beauty community and industry, I always seem to cut this out of my videos, but I can't stress this enough. It is so important to have an equal distribution of a shade range. Now you don't have to come out with 60 shades all in your first release, because I do realize smaller indie brands do not have the budget for it. It's not possible financially for them, but it is possible to come up with the equal set of shade ranges. Say if you're releasing 15 shades, come up with 5 catered to lighter skin, 5 catered to medium skin, and 5 to a darker skin range. So you know that there can be little mixes and matches in between, but you have kind of looked out for each and diverse ranges of skin color, versus coming out with I don't know, 50 lighter shades and then 2 catering to medium to dark skin tones. That just, you might as well just not come up with the product and save your brand that face. I also refuse to buy from a brand that does not and are not willing to campaign using different skin colored models. Here in Australia, especially with a brand called Australis, they have now released a new campaign for lip products, but they literally have one fake tanned model modeling these lip shades, and not even one person, genuine person of color. So Australia, wake the hell up. There are more than light-skinned people in the world, and we need more diversity. I have been quiet about this for way too long. I don't care what brands think of me. I honestly, if I help someone realize that you know, it is okay to be in love with makeup, and there are brands out there that do cater for people of color, and to not side with the brand and not accept any foundation that is not your skin color, that is, you know, not suited to your skin, and support a brand that does not cater for your skin color, because those people I consider to be very ignorant. And I don't know, there's a new standard that has been set. I know this is a super long rant to be starting off this video with. I do have a lot more to say about this topic, and I would love it if you guys would let me know if you would like a whole other video, because I do have a lot more things behind the scenes, receipts, and a lot of information that just shows how unaccepting they are of people of color, but not just the brand specifically, just the general beauty community over here. So wake the hell up, Australia. That's all I have to say about this kind of segment. So next up are products that I see that sponsor a video and that are being either talked about or raved about or used without the person having enough time trying it. I do love to see beauty gurus, don't get me wrong, have a sponsored video. I love sponsored videos. I love to see people kind of earning an income from this job. It's so much fun, and if you have opportunities to work with brands, especially brands you've wanted to work with, you know, come up to you, say, you know, I'm going to pay you this much money to talk about something you love, absolutely. But the thing is, I hate it when they're like, oh, I got this in the mail the other day, I tried it on, I love it, I recommend it, you should go out and get it. And especially when the product is not cheap. Oh, and use my discount code. Like, no, I need to see you at least, I don't know, say that you've tried it on for a month or two and you really like it, and these are the pros, these are the cons, this is what it's catered to. That's what I want to see, and that's when I like buy a product or use a code from a person. I don't mind sponsored content, but when I see it done really badly, then it just puts me off the product. So next up, we have products that are overhyped for a very short period of time and then completely go under the radar. I love to look at beauty gurus and see products that they have been using not for a super long time, and then, you know, it goes out of trend and something new and innovative comes out, but something which has been hyped about for like a month or two that are in a monthly favorites, or I don't know, current favorites, rather than, you know, saying that they've used it a couple of times and then they like it. Same thing with the previous kind of comment that I made about, like, you know, not having the time to properly try it out. So yeah, definitely I refuse to buy from products that are overhyped without much of a review given behind them. That makes sense. Hopefully this makes sense. Hopefully this video makes sense. Oh goodness. Next up, we have products in a first impression / try on kind of video, which I see people kind of rave about, or gurus rave about, but I see with my eyes that are not blending properly, that are patchy, and then that kind of makes me, you know, there's something going on behind the scenes, because clearly I can see with my own eyes that it's not blending properly. And yes, I do agree, sometimes lighting and camera do play a role in not showing the product's true kind of true qualities and true capabilities. But then sometimes, you know, when you see a patch foundation and then you see the person trying to buff it out, but it's not dissipating well on your face and it just looks very, very patchy, like too patchy, then you're like, you know, you go in the buy and you're like, is this sponsored? Because this does not make any sense why they would like it. But that's another product. Products that are gimmicky, 9 out of the 10 times I refuse to buy products just because of the gimmick value to it. Like, you know, it's intriguing me because it's so innovative, but they don't have much kind of information about the product itself. Sometimes brands don't even list ingredients that are used within the product because of the gimmick. I don't know, that's just a bit too dodgy for me. And I mean, I do like to see people use it, but personally I would not spend my coin on that product, on the product itself. If you catch my drift. Next up, we have products that are reformulated. This is like more on the expensive end. If it's a bit on the kind of affordable end, I wouldn't mind trying it. But if kind of like a product works for me, then I'll just be like, and they say they've reformulated it to make it better. None of the, like 80% of the time, it's never better, and you really do like the original formula, because there are some ingredients that they add or take away that really do make a difference to your skincare. I'm not much of a skincare junkie, but I do notice it with foundations and makeup products. When they say they reformulated it, it usually ends up not being as good as the first release. I don't have any specifics to share with you guys because none of them are coming to mind at the moment, but if I do remember some products, I will definitely list it all down below. I do always list any details on my makeup and everything in the description down below if you ever want to know what I'm wearing or stuff like that. If I do like see it like blatantly say it's reformulated or a new formula, then I just like kind of give up and I'm like, I might as well try a new product, you know what I mean? But that's just my mindset. I know that this is a totally different opinion. I know many people don't really care. Sometimes they're like, oh, sometimes the reformulated one is better. Just my opinions, just stating it again. Last but not least are products which are just overpriced. I don't mind paying for the name sometimes. I don't mind kind of supporting someone, like say a beauty influencer comes up with a brand and the product is really good and it's a bit steeper than like a bigger brand would price it. But I mean, if it's to support a guru or support a celebrity that has come up with a really nice product, I say that with emphasis, a really nice product with a good color story or a good scheme, then I definitely don't mind buying. Or collabs, then definitely don't mind spending the extra few dollars in investing and getting that. But if it is really unnecessary, like I'm saying the Kylie Cosmetics $360 brushes, don't get me wrong, I have recently purchased from Kylie Cosmetics. I have purchased before from Kylie Cosmetics. I love her as a brand. I think that sometimes she can come up with really beautiful products, and I love her liquid lipsticks. I know I may be the only one out here, but I really do love them, and I always end up reaching to them. I don't know, I just feel like it can suit anyone. I like her products, but the $360 brushes, I just felt like that was a bit of a stretch, and I think everyone kind of realized that. I feel, yeah, so that's kind of like the gist. And also lastly, this is kind of a longer topic, but I'm just gonna say a couple of things about it, like products from brands or beauty influencers. Now this depends. If it's a long-standing brand that supposedly has the personal lives of the owner or manager of the brand come into it, I don't really let that phase the big brand, because there are people working underneath who work really, really hard. I'm not saying that small brands don't do that, but I'm just saying that they're longer established. But I feel like beauty gurus with bigger controversies such as racism, kind of other comments come out and they haven't apologized, they haven't kind of done anything, that has kind of made me second guess whether, you know, have second thoughts about purchasing a product. Not saying that I might refuse to buy it, but it definitely gives me second thoughts and makes me reevaluate the brand and the product and supporting them with that extra money. So guys, that is kind of the gist of the video. That's kind of like the main ideas I've had. I know some of you guys may not agree fully with them or not agree at all with them, but I really did love creating this. I feel like I got to speak my mind for once and talk about things that I really do think are important to me anyway. I would love to hear your thoughts and what aspects or elements of a makeup product make you refuse to buy them or support them in any way. Definitely leave it in the comments down below. I would love to check them out and comment back and have that, get a conversation going. That always excites me when creating and uploading a new video. Don't forget to check out my Instagram, my Twitter, my Facebook. All my social media links will be listed down below. I love you guys with all my heart, and I'll catch you, my beautiful best friends, in the next video. Bye!